we're going to create a brand new Microstation file. So I have docked my Microstation icon down here at the bottom in my Start menu. You can see when I hover over it says Power InRoads Select Series 2. I'm going to left click on that. You can see it start to think, and it'll take a minute for Microstation and InRoads to open up. This is Select Series 2 with Microstation. It's automatically going to ask me, do you want to open the same file that you had open previously? I'm going to go ahead and create a new file, which again at the top, if I hover over, you can say New File. I'm going to left click that. I'm going to open for my Mac project, the Oklahoma City Boulevard. So that's Mac project 1024-05. So under the T drive here, which is where we locally keep all of our active projects, I'm going to go to 102405 is my Boulevard project number. Double click. Then we are going to put all of our drawings in our drawings folder. Now if I was going to do a roadway specific, I would go in roadway. For these purposes, since it's training, I'm going to go to a work file. And you need to have a seed file. This is where you're going to click the browse button, and your seed file is what tells the file how to set all of the preferences. What coordination, like what Oklahoma coordinate system you're in, and what colors and preferences and things like that. So this is like your base file. So we are going to be in ODOT North because this project is in Oklahoma County, which the state is split up into North and South, and you can reference ODOT to figure out where that divider line is, but Oklahoma County is right north of that divider line. So I'm going to say Open, and that populates my seed file right here. Now I need to give this a file name. So I'm going to click left click in there, and I'm just going to type in training video. The Mac standard, as you can see, is that you'll type in your Mac number, and then if it's a profile or a cross-section or the design file or an exhibit, etc., you would type that next, and we have standards for that in our manual. But this is just a training video, so I named it as such. I'll say save, and then it automatically has highlighted that, and I will say open, and that'll give me a brand new file. This says that I have a license that expired for Axiom, which I know that I need to update, so I'll just select OK there. Also, there were some preferences that InRoads couldn't find, which is okay, so I'll say OK. InRoads is the intelligence portion, and Microstation is going to be the picture. It's going to be the drafting side, and then InRoads is where you do the design side. So they will both open up together. InRoads works within Microstation. So now that I have this drawing open, and this is where I'm going to do some design for other videos, so I am going to go to the reference file, which you can see here at the top whenever I hover over, and go to Tools, Attach. This is going to bring in other files. Same thing, I'm still in the T drive, 102405, which is my Mac project number, and then it's in drawings, which is fine. And I would like to put my topo, which is going to have everything I got from survey, the existing ground, and then I'm going to control and select my preliminary design file and say open both of those. I want them to both come in the coincident world views. This will set them coordinately correct, so I'll select that and say OK, and this is for the topo file, and then it's going to give me another option for my preliminary pavement file. Those are now in the drawing, however I can't see them, so I need to fit the view or zoom extents. So that's right here in my top line. I'm going to left click that, and it'll show me everything I just referenced, so I can zoom in and start doing some of my design.